music, even hard radio. The unscripted kayfabe is the product that we watch. To analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting into rants. Welcome to the unscripted kayfabe. No rumors, no dirt, oh bullshit. This is the unscripted kayfabe. The unscripted kayfabe. Tune in to Spotify. Tune in to Apple Podcasts. Tune in to iTunes, to Apple Music, even hard radio. The unscripted kayfabe is the product that we watch. To analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting into rants. Welcome to the unscripted kayfabe. No rumors, no dirt, oh bullshit. This is the unscripted kayfabe. The unscripted kayfabe. Tune in to Spotify. Tune in to Apple Podcasts. Tune in.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Welcome everybody to the unscripted kayfabe. Welcome. You know, man, it's been a while. Your boy Spader is up on this. It's been a while since I've worn this mask and done a unscripted kayfabe. Gosh, let's go back to how long it's been even, guys. It's been a long time coming since we've done the unscripted kayfabe. So, with the mask on, we're talking about here. The last time I did it was John Cena's last match. I was just getting some stuff word out here and there. Moving on. It doesn't really matter, you know, where we do it or not. But, like, you heard me talking about AEW and saying AEW is better for right now than WWE. And there are a lot of counter arguments where AEW is not better than WWE. I don't know. The weekly product still for AEW is not the best. Is it better than WWE's? I don't know. I'm going back and forth because it's Wrestlemania season. And there's a different feel on Monday Night Raw right now than there's on fucking Friday Night Nothing, really. Let's talk about that. Because, oh boy, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. Dude, first of all, you absolutely make that angle fucking great. That's fine. And I'm really into this new Randy Orton who's just, you know, he's cool with the fans. He's cool with the fans. He's not gonna. It's like he should not be shitting on the fans. I think, and they should not have him be shitting on the fans. He should be friendly with the fans and shit, but he still should be this dastardly piece of shit person. He doesn't need to be like fucking screw the fans. We don't need that. I don't think we need that at all. But we need from Randy Orton, the most important thing we need from Orton is to be cool with the fans. Be cool with all the fans and just be Randy freaking Orton. Be cool, enjoy them singing his song and just have that feel, but still be a fucking badass killer that he is. But again, don't hate the crowd though. I'll just say, if Randy Orton, who was just not, you know, shitting on the crowd and doing the whole 09 Randy Orton shtick, I will be all into that, and I'm into it definitely. You know, the fact that I'm here to talk about that, it doesn't surprise people, huh? The problem that I have here, folks, is that I've never, you know, I thought of this thumbnail that we came up with here at SLSPay, where we do it sometimes here. my team here, we came up with this. I thought of this. We thought of this thumbnail. We're like, yeah. And I decided, hey, just decided the Wrestling with Spades team here that it's a pretty fine thumbnail. Honestly, Wrestlemania season does feel like that. More than come honestly about that. I mean, the problem with that is mainly because, you know, over time it's been a problem that people don't understand. Is that Wrestlemania is now really stretched out into the end of fucking April, okay? It used to happen in late March a month ago. It used to happen right now, and it should have been happening right now. WrestleMania should have happened yesterday. It should have, but it didn't. Because they want to fucking stretch it and get their fucking money and shit. They want to get all that moolah, whatever the fuck you want to say. The money is great, they don't give a fuck. They really think that they put on fucking incredible product. First of all, they don't. They think they can put up this little bit of product and people are they're just gonna sell out because they're fucking hot. Bro, there are things that you need to fucking take accountability for. Your product has been fucking awful, okay? Your product's been bad. It's not been good any bit. Your product's been literally the shits. It's like, if you talk about the shits, you talk about the WWE product a lot. I mean, neither to say it's not as bad as 2018, 2019 WWE. Let's not get there. Let's not keep on saying we want Vince back. Tell me what the fuck can Vince do that Triple H ain't doing. Tell me the product was so much better off under Vince back in 2022 or something. 4 years ago, I don't know, 3 years ago, whatever. Tell me when Vince was in charge, the product was so much better. No, it was not. And I'm not taking Vince's accountability for booking one fucking WrestleMania on a Sunday night on WrestleMania 39 and then booking the Raw for Mania. I'm not giving him one fucking accountability for that. It's not about Vince here, okay? Because he didn't book that. He was not booking the television. So Vince is not the fucking guy who did that. Okay? That wasn't Triple H who gave you that dog shit. That was fucking Vince. So let me get that straight right there. Okay? I don't know what I'm saying, okay? But I hope you fucking understand that Vince was no good. Thank God he's fucking gone. And we don't need Vince McMahon. We just don't need Vince. Vince is a guy we don't need. We don't. And you honestly believe you need fucking Vince McMahon? I don't know what the fuck were you watching in the previous years before Triple H took over. You need to check what the fuck you were watching. Sure, Vince laid some groundwork here and there. You know, a report came out, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Vince was supposed to bury Gunther, or the whole R-Truth segment. So people have the gall to fucking say that Vince was all sunshine and rainbows, man. Like, do you hear yourself? Vince sucks. And he sucked. Dude, I heard to break it to you, I'm 20 years old or something, but doesn't matter. I might have grown up with that terrible product too, but I knew then as well. It wasn't any bit good. It made me turn off WWE's product when I was what, 12 or 13 years old. Back in 2018, 2019, it made me turn off that product instantly because it wasn't fucking good. It wasn't good. I wasn't liking any of it. It was just unbearable to watch. It's like, what the fuck am I watching? Go back and watch fucking Stranger Things again, rather. And I did the same thing again. You know, Stranger Things is always the show that keeps on coming when WWE is the shits. That's something, huh? But the WWE product was awful. Okay? I was 12, 13 years old, and it was awful. And I could go back in time and tell you it was awful to watch, and I would not give two shits for watching that product. Currently, it's not as bad as that, and it's not as atrocious as that, but it's pretty like hard to watch. It's not that easy to watch that fucking product. It's not good. With no shape means it here, okay? It's not fucking good. It's bad. So they fucking stretched this Wrestlemania out to the end of April, and now we are looking at fucking nothing television for the past, on what SmackDown has become, honestly. I don't want to bring up the fact that, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Bellas or whatever the fuck they're... I don't fucking care what they're doing with the women's tag team division, honestly. It's like, you fucking start to care about it now, all of a sudden... You fucking care about it now because you have this storyline that you came up with Charlotte and Alexa before you gave two fucks about it. You gave nothing. You didn't give two shits about it. You could care less about it. Now all of a sudden, you have butchered your women's division. You have butchered your women's division on Friday Night SmackDown because of that bullshit that you're fucking spewing out there, and where you're showing us that, oh, you are because you're fucking stroking your cocks off or something. You're basically fucking stroking your cocks off to AEW and saying, hey, you're starting up a women's division over there. Hey, we gotta show you what we got. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you that fucking just the hate for AEW that they fucking steal talent when it comes to, and how much money they offer talent for, and you can't fucking get that talent? I believe if I did not write in the description of this video that, we didn't write here about that, I might break a little kayfabe here. We might talk out of the product because it's an interesting situation, isn't it? Nonetheless, we might talk out of the product. You know, I'll be covering AEW soon later or not, so we're gonna get into that, of how situation that goes into. But we're here to only cover WWE. We're not talking about AEW. But I'm just gonna say what WWE has given their fucking life to. Their women's tag team championships. They have fucking shoved that women's division down the burial. They're fucking thrown them aside. They don't give two shits about their women's division. They fucking care about their tag team women's division, apparently, all of a sudden. And you know why? As I mentioned, it's fucking AEW. It's AEW. It's always them fucking poking them and making fun at them or whatever the fuck they want to do because they fucking stroke themselves off. They get off by fucking messing with AEW. They get off by fucking because they want to compete. You don't fucking know? They want to compete with AEW. They might say they're not competition, but oh boy, they fucking get perturbed with this shit. They're fucking trying to show off to the professional wrestling world. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up, honestly. They're trying to show up in the professional wrestling world that, hey, they're the ones who are putting on the better tag team. All of a sudden, since AEW has started the tag team wrestling, women's tag team wrestling, whatever, championships. They started the AEW Women's Tag Team Championships. AEW World Tag Team Women's Championship, whatever the fuck they are. Since they've started those championships, people have, honestly, fucking, I'll say something about AEW here. AEW should fucking get rid of this trio style, burn them, and fuck them off to hell, honestly. So they're not just problems over with WWE, they're problems with AEW too at the end of the day, if you don't get that. AEW. Is doing fine for what they're doing, I guess. But the thing about WWE, as I said again, they just fucking get off on this shit because all they want to do is fucking get off on Tony Khan and get it off one on the other because AEW has recently started the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships, and now they're like, hey, the wrestling world, come and see that we got the Women's Tag Team Championships, and we're gonna do the best to book them better than Tony Khan. Are you fucking kidding me? All to do because you want to show the people that your women's tag team division all of a sudden is better than AEW. You're gonna fucking bury your women's division because of your women's tag team division because that's what you fucking hold accountability off, or you fucking hold importance apparently off. Fucking hold that more important. Why do you hold that important? I don't get it, honestly. Because, again, you want to show off to the world that you're better than what AEW is doing. You want to show off to the world that, hey, the women's tag team division. Oh, first of all, you couldn't do it this time where you got the fucking Bellas versus Nikki, what's her name? Fucking Nia Jackson, Lash Legend. Nobody fucking wants to see that. Ultimate skip right there. I'll be watching that show even on Netflix, that I'm fucking skipping it. I'm fucking forwarding it. I'm not watching this. I'm literally fucking gonna watch something else. Hey, I'll get to it. I'll fucking watch Stranger Things in the meantime again. That's to take a dig at them because they fucking had the gall to insult Stranger Things too. Like, what the fuck are we doing the whole Yeet Stranger Things shit, okay? Like, don't ever fucking put them on a merch. They would be 10 times better than your fucking clueless writing and your safe-ass booking. Majority of the Stranger Things television has been better than majority of the WWE television, so shut the fuck up already. So that's the problem with the women's division right there, where they have no fucking anybody. Freaking Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, I don't know where the fuck that shit's going. It's like barely they have gotten something going, and now, I mean, they're maybe starting to get over their Twitter beef a little bit. The first week they fucking came out and they said, hey, my shoulders are bigger, my arms are bigger. Woman, I don't give a fuck your vagina is bigger. I don't give a fuck your pussy is bigger. Hey, Rhea, I don't give a fuck what's bigger of yours. I don't give a fuck your holes are bigger. I don't give shits about it, okay? I don't. Neither I care about Jade's what's bigger. I gotta be fucking maybe like a little fucking despicable about this shit, but man, I'm fucking fed up with what I fucking watched a few weeks back, honestly. Nobody gives two shits what's bigger. Show us the reason. Whoa, you went nothing over the Twitter shit. You fucking even addressed it, honestly. It's ridiculous. Matt Cardona, man. I feel really bad for Matt Cardona. It's Wrestlemania season, and what he is, he's nothing but a fucking bitch to Randy Orton. You know, going from the indie deathmatch king to the fucking WWE main event dark match king. That's a fucking thing for Matt Cardona to remember for. Honestly, that's a good thing to remember for Matt Cardona. Well, was it really worth it? Was it really fucking worth it that you're back in fucking catering, hanging on with fucking Apollo Crews, and you're gonna sniff a little you're gonna sniff a little bit of the main event, huh? I like to see that happen. I actually want to see if WWE has the balls to fucking pull that off and put him in the main event scene. Oh no, but he's gonna be on the main event. Yeah, he's gonna be on the main event, but he's not gonna be, you know, wrestling. It's gonna be on a show called Main Event. It's for the main eventers, but they're only called. But the main eventers who are basically the main event, and they're on the show the main event. They're the main eventers in terms. They're the main eventers of jobbers. That's what they are. fucking jobbers. That's what Matt Cardona has come back to be on SmackDown. Man, SmackDown is fucking awful, okay? It is. I skipped all of it. Sami Zayn so far has been the most best star on that show. The best star and the most intriguing character on that show. Because you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. Everybody else, I could give two shits about. Raw's pretty fine. Raw's pretty good, I would say. Not really great, but it's pretty good. And maybe the Wrestlemania season over there has started to really kick up with Roman and Punk, where now it became the Usos going after Punk, telling him to apologize after what he said, that he's gonna bury him next to his grandfather. Man, that was fucking cold. That's fucking cold. And then it got personal with the Usos were like, hey Punk, we're not friends, we're not gonna be friendly with you, we're gonna fucking kick your head off. How dare you fucking say that shit about our family? About our fucking uncle. Their grandfather, honestly, but what the fuck I know. I mean, honestly, that's their fucking grandfather. Sika is the Usos' grandfather, not their uncle. In relations, that's their fucking grandfather. So whatever the fuck about his grandfather, the Usos' grandfather, Sika, his grandpa Sika, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter, honestly. Uncle, grandpa, whatever. Late uncle, I guess. Great uncle, they're gonna call him. His great uncle Sika, or their great uncle Sika, they basically are very upset about that, and rightfully so. I mean, you don't fuck around with the family. You made it really personal. It's not even about Roman, really. It's about that you fucked around with the family and you found out that you don't fuck around and just get away with this shit. You don't. You can't. You're not gonna get away with this shit for the sake of you're just gonna get away with it all the time. You're not gonna fucking get away with it. Moving on. Overall, the product is better off for that sake, but not in a way if you think it's better. But yeah, again, pretty good shit. You don't just fuck around and you find out, and you fucking find out. I guess fuck around and find out. FAFO. That's a thing right now. FAFO. So you fuck around and find out. Punk found out big time, and where the Usos got a little feisty, and Punk was smirking, and then fucking Roman got under his skin. Punk got under the Usos' skin again. And then fucking Roman came out. He fucking Jay lost his shit or something. He tried to fucking knock Punk out. He landed to a fucking forearm, knocked Jay out. Roman, it was Superman. Roman fucking lost it because now Punk fucking made Roman go fucking insane. Roman lost his cool. Punk brought back Tribal Chief 2021 Roman Reigns, really, honestly. That's what Punk did. The product, for that sake, is better off. I don't know what to say. Does it finally feel like WrestleMania season? Kind of, but no, it doesn't. It still doesn't. To me, it still doesn't. They might be giving you a little 1-2 shows here where they got Cody turning heel, whatever. They fucked that up at the end of SmackDown that we got, where Cody Rhodes was walking down slowly, really slow. I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna fucking talk. But no, he apparently had to fight. If you really had to, it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter. Bro, he fucking beat the fuck out of you. You should not be even running out of your fucking, you should be like, you should be in a fucking, you know what. You need to be in a fucking, what would I say? You need to be in a fucking hoodie, I guess, Cody. You need to be in a fucking hoodie. where you legit fucking beat the living shits out of Randy Orton. And honestly, they fucking rushed it. They rushed it. They really rushed it because they got a few weeks still left. And they don't know what the fuck to do with those few weeks, so they had to do it right now or something. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why is he just slowly walking down like it's just, he's just here to, like he's fucking, you know, going around side. He was here to have a good time. He's just here to, had a good time. Like, what the fuck is he doing? You got bloodied up. He fucking nearly killed you. He sent you broken. He nearly broke your fucking skull apart. He killed you nearly, in terms of kayfabe, in terms of the product we're talking here. He killed you, and you're supposed to sell that he nearly killed you. Right there. They shouldn't have Cody Rhodes come back that quickly, first of all. You fucking buried the fact that Randy Orton's beating the nothing to him. Okay, you make Cody look fucking like Super Cody, I guess. Like, you gotta make Cena look like fucking Super Cena back in the day or so. You gotta do that, honestly, but on the other hand, you could not have a fucking intuition on what the fuck to do, honestly. I don't get it. I just don't get it, you know. There are things that might feel like WrestleMania season. I'm gonna count them at the end of things. Maybe just say, hey, you know, at the same time it does. At the same time, it's like a 50-50 thing. It doesn't as well. It doesn't. Is it looking better than WrestleMania last year? Yeah, honestly, I'd say it's fucking looking much better, honestly. It is. For show. It's looking better on card compared to last year. It is. Last year's card was very underwhelming for what the fuck it was, honestly. It was. It was very underwhelming. Are you fucking kidding me? You don't believe it was? Please go watch it again. Overall, say again, WrestleMania, but look at Cody's just walking down like nonchalant, fucking doesn't give a fuck or something. He's just walking like a normal, like he doesn't care. He's like basically out with his family or something. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, Cody? It's like he just come to hang out with the family or something. He's walking down to a fucking dinner party with the family. Bro, this guy fucking killed you. This guy nearly took your wife away from you in forms of like basically killing you in terms of kayfabe here. And what you do is that you know what you do, Cody? You just nonchalant, just be very casual and fucking just get out of your bus slowly like this, like you think you fucking some like, and they fucking go to commercial after that. My God, thank God I watched this show live. What the fuck was that? Stupid. They go into commercial. Like, can you not tell your fucking USA network that you're paying so much money towards? You know, can you not tell this fucking network that? No, you fucking can't. You fucking can't tell them, honestly. And that's the problem right there. You can. You don't have the balls to tell your fucking network what the fuck are you doing, honestly. You don't. You don't have the balls to tell them. You don't have the fucking balls to tell them what the fuck's going on. You don't. What the fuck are you doing, honestly? I don't get it. Like, what are you doing? You don't got the fucking balls to tell the company that what the fuck's going on. Or whatever. The USA Network. You don't have the fucking balls to tell them, like, hey. Because, I mean, you get paid a lot by them. You don't have the fucking balls to say, hey, you're... because the USA Network's biggest product is WWE. Let's not get it fucking twisted here. And they want WWE on their fucking, you know, whatever, channel. They do. on their network. They want them on their USA Network. What the fuck does USA Network really have? That is that. I mean, they're like have the NBC, Comcast, fucking NBC Universal, Peacock, or whatever the fuck. That's fine. But USA Network overall is their USA Network's biggest ally is WWE here. WWE can tell USA Network, hey, let's not do a commercial here. We have to tell this angle and we need this. But they don't honestly fucking care. Clearly. That's what it looked like to me. They don't fucking care. They could care less that they wanted to tell this fucking angle all of a sudden. They could care less all about it. They couldn't. They don't care about this fucking angle they want to tell. They want to get their money. They want the USA Network's money. They want that money. The commercials that they get, they made that money. They need it. They don't think it's enough. They don't believe that. They themselves don't believe that money is the only thing they will fucking want. And they will fucking, put the product aside for the sake of money. Because they're fucking greedy, hungry cunt fucks. Who have Donald Trump on their fucking MAGA situation right there. In bed with fucking Trump. But probably, I don't know who, if with a bunch of the fucking TKO fucking jerk-offs are fucking pedophiles. I don't know. One of them that was fucking Vince, probably, for sure. I could see him being one for sure. Fucking sex addicts. At least, probably. Definitely. You have more important to make your fucking money, but you don't care about... Alright, whatever. So fucking Cody Rhodes is walking out. They go to fucking commercial. We come back. Cody's out there. He's saying, I just want to talk to him. And then he basically attacks him. It was like... Bro, there was no fucking, like... should have been like... I'm gonna fucking kill you, Randy Orton. I'm gonna end you. Bro... You that made this personal. There should have been a fucking steel chair that Cody Rhodes would have fucking brought up to crack on Randy Orton's skull and beat the living shit out, bloody him, making him fucking run out of the arena with this Cody Rhodes that he has never seen. This Cody Rhodes that he's fucking lit the fire inside of. This motherfucking Cody Rhodes that was putting people out on Ring of Honor. This fucking Cody Rhodes as a heel on the Indies. This Cody Rhodes who fucking beat the living shit out of Kenny Omega when he turned on him. This fucking Cody Rhodes was a fucking piece of shit, you know what, on Ring of Honor. In New Japan. That fucking Cody Rhodes, right there. That's what Randy Orton would know of. That's what Cody Rhodes needed to be. There was no fucking... Bro, you don't need... fucking forget your fucking these protocols or bullshit like that. You want to invest emotion out of us? Give us a Cody who will fucking do the drastic shit to Randy Orton. He will fucking blast him with a freaking steel chair onto his head. He will blast he'll blast the steel chair onto his fucking skull. That's the Cody Rhodes we needed. He will fucking basically fucking stab him to torture him in some way. He'll fucking low blow him. He'll fucking the most dirty, disgusting shit he would. That's the Cody we needed. We needed Randy Orton to be scared for the first time. We needed Randy Orton to be fucking scared. Seeing a different side of Cody Rhodes that he didn't know really. He knew him as this young boy that he was basically raising of some sorts. Who he fucking raised in legacy. That's what the Cody Rhodes Randy Orton you off. That's not the Cody Rhodes that Randy Orton knows, really. And in this attack, maybe you fucking wait a little bit for it. Maybe wait fucking 2 weeks for it or something. 3 weeks, you build to that, and then you fucking have Cody Rhodes do little cryptic teases here and there. So what's to come and what they will see. And Cody comes back with black fucking hair. I'm sorry, he does. Cody Rhodes comes back with black hair. And he fucking annihilates Randy Orton. The way he did to Kenny Omega. The way he fucking did to Steve Corino. Jay Lethal. You name it, who the fuck he worked on the indies with. And in New Japan. And in Ring of Honor. That's what you need for Cody Rhodes to do. That's what you needed. You needed an emotion evoked out of your fan base. Out of me, out of all your fan base. That's what you needed. You needed Cody Rhodes to go fucking insane. Show the side that Randy Orton doesn't know. So Randy Orton is now scared, and we see a side of Randy Orton that we did not know Randy Orton had this side of being scared. He's a killer, but he's scared. He did not know who the fuck did he just mess with. He didn't know who the fuck he messed with. He didn't know that this is the Cody Rhodes that existed. He had never seen this Cody Rhodes in the light of day. The Cody Rhodes he fucking saw was little Cody Rhodes that he fucking brought along with him in Legacy and raised him and fucking mentored him, whatever. And even afterwards, when he was in WWE or some sorts for those several years, that Cody Rhodes did not exist. That Cody didn't exist that time too. So Randy gets the side of this fucking Cody Rhodes. The one that was on the indies. The one that was wreaking havoc on New Japan. Wreaking havoc on Ring of Honor. Who was the leader of the Bullet Club. Of some sorts at least. In the Civil War era of Bullet Club. Who made Kenny Omega feel like a little bitch. That's the Cody Rhodes we need. We needed in that moment. That's the Cody Rhodes that Randy Orton needed to see. That's the Cody Rhodes that Randy Orton needed to feel. Fear. Fear that Cody Rhodes. That's what Randy Orton needed to feel that moment. No, but we got to pull him out bar where the crowd's like, yay, boo, yay, boo. Man, what a fucking awful brawl. A fucking dog shit. One of the worst brawls I've ever seen. What the fuck is this shit? You put a incredible angle like Randy Orton absolutely fucking losing his shit on Cody Rhodes. All the friendship, he said, fuck it. I'm gonna do what you're telling me and I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. I'm gonna bloody you. I'm gonna scarp your skin off. I'm gonna fuck you up. In the worst way possible, buddy. I'm gonna make sure you're a bloody mess. That's what you... But then what Cody Rhodes does, he slowly comes back to the arena, fucking closes his tour bus, Weekly American Vodka, fucking closing his Weekly American Vodka fucking tour bus, and then slowly coming out, you go to fucking commercial, which you don't have to fucking balls to the US Network. Hey, this segment's important. You know, they honestly, as I said, they don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. It's not on their intuition to fucking care and want to care about this. They don't want to care about this. They don't give two shits about this nearly. They care about the money. They will not care about what storyline they're trying to tell is more important and needed absolutely no fucking commercial. I don't need to get over this shit because I went over this fucking too many times now. But the bottom line is they don't fucking care about this shit. They don't. They don't fucking care about it. They're not gonna let. They're still gonna try to be fucking hungry for the greedy money they want. All the fucking hungry fucking greedy money cunts that all are, honestly. All they want is fucking the money they want or whatever the fuck they want. But yes, Cody Rhodes eventually came out, said, "Hey, I just want to talk to him." started beating him up, and the crowd's like, yeah, what the fuck is this brawl? There was no color. There was nothing that should have been basically the death for Randy Orton right there. And first of all, you make Cody Rhodes now look like fucking Super Cena, so can't wait for people to start booing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania and moving forward, and where the crowd starts to boo Cody Rhodes more too. You have fucking made Cody Rhodes basically what Super Cena used to be. You made him fucking Super Cody now. Had him come back in fucking 2 weeks tops. Are you fucking kidding me? Ridiculous. Overall, SmackDown sucks. Don't watch that show live. I'm telling you, don't watch it live. Go watch replays. If you're watching on Netflix, go fucking watch it on Netflix. Don't watch it live. Watch it on the USA Network replays. I don't know what the fuck online. Open the USA Network website. Do something like that. Find it over there. You don't need to fucking watch that show live, okay? You don't. Don't torture yourself on fucking clueless television and fucking nothing on that show. Awful television. Garbage is what I call it. Wrestling is great, but this is an episodic television where you need story and angles and dialogue and character development throughout this episode that we're getting to the next episode, and a cliffhanger that can make us intrigued for ourselves for the next fucking episode. When this is your hottest fucking season as WrestleMania, and it's what that episode you give us? Fuck you, honestly, for that shit. Fuck you. Fuck WWE. Said it more than ever. They're fucking clueless. Fuck them. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're clueless enough to be so fucking safe. That's the problem right there. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice for this shit. You know, I'll just cut this shit right there. So that's what it was. And so I said, WrestleMania doesn't feel like WrestleMania season. No, it doesn't. On the other hand, there's if I'm not gonna be able to watch the fucking show on the road to Mania, if I'm not gonna be able to watch the show really and enjoy the show, if it's that fucking lame, then you're calling yourself this WrestleMania. It's a 50-50. Okay, Brock and Oba, the fucking knocked out of the water. Honestly, Brock and Oba. Love the little thing where you know Seth Rollins was about to get fucking taken out with Brock Lesnar, where Paul Heyman came out, and I believe before so, where Paul Heyman came out and Brock Lesnar and Seth was gonna get taken out, and Paul was crying or something. He's selling his look really that he's fucking devastated. The loss of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed on the shelf that both of them are. He's selling that the fact, and then he basically says FAFO, FAF5, and then we're like, oh, Brock and Seth, is that where we're looking at? Brock and Seth? You know, we've heard that Brock wants us an open challenge. Well, I think we're looking at Brock or Seth here. Nonetheless, we're not looking at Brock or Seth here, but it's basically Brock Lesnar's ready to fuck Seth Rollins up. He beats up all his fucking masked circus that he's created. And fucking the putties from the fucking circus. From freaking, I don't know, the putties basically from Power Rangers. Great. Brock then is about to take out Seth. Oba comes out, like, Oba, people are, and then they're staring out. Oba beats the living shit, fucking makes Brock look like a fucking little bitch. Power bombs him, and then Paul Heyman is shocked beyond. And then the next week we get a little interaction with Oba and Brock again. Brock goes for the F5, Oba counters it, takes him out of the ring. Brock can sell that really well, and he sold his ass really well over that, honestly. Paul, so I really like that for that part of it. At least I'll give you that. You know, stuff that I think it is WrestleMania season. Brock and Oba. Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. Is that WrestleMania season? They had Becky cut a promo that honestly, really, I was more on Becky's side there with that promo that she cut, and I'm sold on their match for Mania. I'm intrigued. I'm not intrigued to really see it, but I think I'm fine with it after the promo. She got the promo. It's like it was a really good promo. It was like if you really want to be, if you understand Becky's side, if you really get Becky's side, you get it. And I really enjoyed that promo. I did. So I don't give a fuck who didn't. I did. I really enjoyed that promo, and I think they can build to that, and hopefully that shit leads to an end of that situation of some sorts. Hopefully it does, because it's time it does fucking end. And it should. It's high time that it fucking ends. And I think there's enough time it's been that it should be ending by now. We don't need more of this shit to keep on going on. We don't need AJ Lee versus fucking Becky Lynch in September, honestly. Move on. It's been 6 fucking months. After WrestleMania, I don't want to see this. Honestly, I wanted to see Bayley versus AJ Lee, but they don't fucking want to do that. They put that on Monday Night Raw. Ridiculous. You have a story you can build off their history, but you don't want to do that, I guess. That's fine. I'm not going to hit you for that. But again, I would say that feels like a WrestleMania match to me. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. Yeah, it does. And in that way, it does feel like the WrestleMania season is starting to kick off a bit. It does. It does, honestly. Brock and Oba went over. Rollins. Go back to that. So, Paul Heyman last week said some nasty shit to Seth Rollins or whatever. Where Seth Rollins came out, Paul Heyman said some really nasty shit to Rollins. He said, like, your wife's gonna divorce you because you're gonna be a felon or whatever. The cops came to fucking cuff him, take him out of there. Rollins basically said, Paul Heyman basically said to Rollins, hey, your wife's gonna be fucking married to the entire roster, so bitch. You're gonna be a cuck at the end of the day, Rollins. You're gonna be a cuck husband. Your wife is married to the entire roster, basically said, your wife's gonna be sleeping with the entire fucking roster. Then they will call Child Protective Services that your daughter will be left alone, and then I will be the one to adopt your daughter. And Seth fucking lost it. Like that line there or whatever, like him saying that I'm gonna fucking take your child in. Away from you, away from your wife. You don't mention his kid. You don't mention his child, bro. You fucked up right there, Heyman. And he legit knocked the living shit out of him. Loved it, loved it. I don't know where we go with this Paul Heyman thing. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins feud is going to lead to a first-time Paul Heyman match. This Braun Breaker return in this. This Bronson Reed get into all this. And what the fuck circus are we going to get this at WrestleMania? I don't know, honestly. But again, I'm really enjoying that. I really enjoyed that too. I've enjoyed Becky and Becky's promo with AJ Lee. I'm enjoying that a little bit there too. Not the match we're getting again, honestly, but hope the match is much better. And then I really enjoyed the the freaking Brock and Oba situation more than that. I think they've built it really great. Even though fuck the whole thing about Brock doesn't want to lose to anybody or whatever. So I think they've really done great with that. Stephanie McIntyre and Liv Morgan. I am really into that too, and I think having Stephanie be more real, like there's showing more of a real situation here, where Stephanie's just being more real about what she has been through, her days in Chile, and why there was no wrestling ring, that she had to go out of Chile to wrestle in fucking some place in South America or whatnot. And then she had to take the hard road. Liv does not know what that road's like. Liv trying to be justifiable in a way that's saying that, hey, I also had to do hard shit. And yes, I got to WWE, and yes, I lived here or whatever. I lived in America, I guess. And I had it more, yeah, whatever. And like basically, but you can side with Stephanie, the struggle, really. But you can also side with Liv here with the struggle too. And like basically, there's a story they have built. Overall, like it's a personal, their careers and shit. What they have been through their entire careers and how they started their careers. What did Stephanie go through? Where you can relate more with Stephanie here, obviously, with the whole no pro wrestling thing being in Chile, and then letting her speak in Spanish is fucking great too. Honestly, it's pretty good. It can evoke emotion out to you in a way if you don't understand Spanish. It could, and it's a really good build. Honestly, it is. It does feel like a WrestleMania build. It does. I don't want to cover Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. Already did. Roman and Punk. I gotta cover Drew and Jacob here, which I didn't. Roman and Punk. CM Punk and Roman Reigns. What about that, huh? Well, the only thing I'll say about CM Punk and Roman Reigns is that CM Punk it's great. Roman Reigns is great. I'm lucky their feud. I'm lucky that Roman Reigns has gone fucking insane now, and the little jabs now has fucking gone into Roman's head. That's what Punk really wants. That's the Roman he really wanted, and now it's gotten more personal, and I can't wait for more AJ Lee shit to be dropped, or maybe not, like your wife's a fucking hoe, your dog died, your fucking pussy fucking little shitty looking dog died. Like, saying that, oh my god, Punk is gonna he's gonna rip his eyes now. He's not gonna fucking he's gonna kick him in the nuts. He's gonna fucking rip his eyes off. He's gonna fucking claw his face apart. He's gonna fucking stab the fuck out of Roman Reigns. He's gonna fucking lose his shit. So that's what Roman needs to say to him. Bring up Larry in a really despicable way. And you're gonna tell me more of that. So it does feel like WrestleMania season in that way, but at the same time it doesn't. We're gonna cover Drew and Fatu. You know the whole situation with Drew, where I don't know where that fucking story is going, where Drew was Fatu was attacked, and Drew's been saying that's not him. That's not him. If it was him, he would tell that he attacked Fatu. So we don't know what situation that's going on with. Really, we really don't know what's going on with that. Overall, man, I would say it's a 50-50 situation to determine where WrestleMania feels like legit that it's WrestleMania season, or on the other hand, you know, it feels like it's not WrestleMania. It's a 50-50 situation. It's like it's 50% not, it's 50%. Yeah, it does feel like WrestleMania season. Hopefully, we can hope for that WWE can really change that around moving forward. And that's the way they can fucking get our attention and ask us to get our fucking attention, honestly. If they can fucking turn that shit around. That's what we can hope for. That's what they can do fucking moving forward.